Hey everybody, it's Tom Sidener, and for those of you who had been following my Scamper conversion, where we converted our Ford Transit van into a small camper that we called the Scamper, I just want to give you guys an update on that because a lot of you are probably wondering how that's going. Well, we camped in it several times. We really liked it. But unfortunately we found that it was a little cramped for us and we were not able to take our dog camping with us, which was a real downer for us. We really wanted to be able to take Loki with us. He's a big part of our family, and having to leave him at home made us kind of sad. So long story short, the Scamper is now gone and we now have this. That is a Thor Daybreak 22 Go. That is a 22-foot motorhome. It's on a Ford chassis and we really love it. After we went camping the last time in the Scamper, we talked about how we really needed something bigger. My wife said, well, hey, why don't you just throw the Scamper on Craigslist and see what happens? I did that. We had somebody who was interested. We really didn't want to do all the paperwork that was involved with selling it and title transfer and all that stuff. So we went to Gander RV, which is a new store in our town, and they just opened like a few weeks ago. We talked to them. They said they would let us trade in the Scamper on the new RV. They would then turn around and sell it to the person who's interested in it, and they would take care of all the paperwork. That seemed like a great deal to us, and so we did it. We got a great price on the RV at Gander RV here in Springfield, Illinois, and we had a wonderful salesman. His name was Ben Bergner, and he was wonderful. He helped us out. We told him that we was a little skeptical about the RV industry because we'd heard a lot of things about Camping World through a lot of the YouTube channels that we watch, but he assured us that Gander RV was on the up and up, and he was definitely right. They went through all the numbers with us. Everything jived. They didn't try to sell us a bunch of extra stuff that we didn't need, and we were really happy with the purchase. And let me give you a little tour of our new RV. So this is the RV shoehorned into our backyard. We were really hopeful that it would fit, and it did, just barely. We're able to get it in. We're able to shut the gate. It's really nice because it fits in here. We're able to let Loki go in there and kind of acclimate himself to the camper, which is really nice. Now this is a Thor camper. You can see that up there on the front of the camper itself. But it's a Daybreak, and you won't see the Daybreak moniker very often, but that's because Daybreak is sold specifically to Camping World and Gander RV, and it's their own line. It's pretty much a Thor Chateau 22E. In fact, it's exactly a Thor Chateau 22E, just with a different name on it because it's sold exclusively by Camping World and Gander RV. So here you can see as we go in here, you can get kind of a good look at the dining area of the camper. It's really nice. It's got a really nice table setup. There's no pole in the middle, and we really like that. And so you can flip a switch underneath and the whole table slides down to make into a bed. But mostly we use it as a table, so we don't really flip that down as much. If you come in here, you can see there's our bathroom back here. It's got a toilet and a sink and a shower. The shower curtain's shut right now. You can see the queen size bed back in the back. That's where we sleep usually, and it's got some really nice windows that you can see out of. It's got a Dometic freezer and refrigerator combo there, and then it's got a microwave that's built in. It also has a 3-burner stove and an oven. We could have done without the oven. We would have been happy just with a convection microwave, but this one has the oven. I don't know that we'll use it all that much, but it's there. Got a really nice sink with a really high sink thing, and it also has the sink thing here that you can pull out and move around in order to clean off your dishes. This is just a cover for the sink, so you see it's got a nice deep little sink there. We don't need much because usually we use paper plates and plastic silverware when we're camping, and I know all those people from Greenpeace are probably now going to come after me because of that, but that's what we do nevertheless. It's got a lot of storage. It's got a nice big bunk over the top of the driver's area with a 40-inch television. We don't do a lot of TV watching when we're camping, but it's there for a rainy day, I guess. Really nice driver's area. It's on a Ford 350 chassis that we really love. It drives just like a truck. I thought it was going to feel like driving a bus, but it really feels like you're just driving a truck, and so that's really nice. And it's really roomy. We usually take 2 cars when we go camping, so usually it's just me in here driving, but it's really nice. We got a lot of overhead storage coming up over here. A nice big wardrobe here to put our clothes on. One thing I like is the bathroom door has a magnet on there so that when it's open, you can hear it click there. It actually clicks and stays open, so that's really nice. We got plenty of storage all over this place, and it's really nice. It's a far cry from what we were used to in the Scamper, and we really loved it. Loki, he likes to come in. He's very comfortable inside the camper, so but right now he really just wants me to go get that ball and throw it for him. He's a ball hound and he loves to play ball. The camper does have an onboard generator, which is really nice if we get someplace where there's no electricity. And down here, right down here, there's a solar monitor right there, and it actually has plug-ins on the roof for solar panels. So if we want to have solar in here, all we have to do is add solar panels to the top of the camper. The only thing that we've added so far is I did add a Wii Boost because I do work from the campground, because I do teach my classes online, and so I installed a Wii Boost. The actual antenna is right over here. The Wii Boost module is in this closet here. I don't know if you can see it because it's pretty dark. And then the antenna is up on the roof there for the Wii Boost, and that pretty much just takes the cellular signal from the air, brings it into the camper, and boosts it 32 times, which is really nice. We got a lot of storage on this thing. This is a huge storage area. This is one of the things we love about the camper, because when we're camping, we don't have to go into the camper for a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff we can store out here. Here's what it looks like when it's open. It's got a really nice latching system on all of the doors on the camper that keep them all open. And you can see we store a lot of our outdoor stuff in here, like our grill, our chairs, our mat, things like that. So when we're out sitting around the fire and we need something, we don't have to actually get into the camper. We can get that stuff from outside of this little storage area, and it's very, very nice. We've got some outside outlets. That's our propane area, because our refrigerator will work on propane when we're driving if we want to get it cold while we're driving someplace. This is the external vent for the refrigerator and all the other appliances in there. Like I said, it is on a Ford 350 chassis, which is a really, really reliable vehicle. In fact, the interesting thing is when you buy these, you can actually select whether you want a Chevy or a Ford. They have both. And so we went with the Ford because we were familiar with the Ford trucks and their reliability. So that was really, really positive thing for us. It's got a really nice power awning here that comes out with the push of a button. It's really, really nice. Comes out pretty far, and then we can actually pull it down once it's extended and get it at any level we want, which is really nice. If it starts sprinkling, we can really get the rain to run off of it, and that's very, very handy. Over on this side, we've got our tank fill. We've got our generator down here, and our generator is wonderful because it actually runs off the gas tank of the truck, and it's got a safety feature where if you get to a quarter of a tank, it will actually shut off so it won't run you out of gas. That's our heater and furnace vent there, and then down the way we've got our power hookup right there, our gas tank, our sewer dump station there, and then on the end we have our city water hookup if we have water at our site, and we have a nice, really nice sandy flush system that we can actually hook a hose up to this thing here, and when we're pumping out our tanks, it'll actually rinse our tanks out, which is really, really nice. So it's on dualies on the back and singles on the front, and it's all around a really, really nice setup, and we really, really love it, and we've been really happy with it. We do miss the Scamper, but to be honest with you, this is so much nicer that we really feel blessed that we were able to sell the Scamper and get this. So if you guys are in the market for a RV trailer and you live in the Springfield, Illinois area, I highly recommend you go and talk to Ben Bergner at Gander RV. They are wonderful to work with. Ben is a great guy. He's taken care of everything that we've needed taken care of. We were some of the first customers to buy an RV from the Gander in Springfield, and even though they were new, they still were able to get everything taken care of for us and got us out camping almost immediately in this baby, and we really enjoyed it. Here's a copy of Ben's business card, so if you guys are in the area or not in the area and want to come to the area and you guys are looking for a camper, trailer, RV, motorhome, whatever you're looking for, they've got it at this Gander, and Ben will take care of you. And you can see his information on this card, his telephone number and his cell phone number. Give him a call, text him, and tell him that Tom Sidener sent you, and he'll take care of you and make sure you get a good price on a good RV. So that's it for you guys who participated in watching all of our videos as we made the Scamper camper. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I hope the person who purchased the Scamper camper is enjoying it. I know that she has watched the videos of it being made, and that was one of the reasons that she was interested in buying it. We enjoyed making it. I really enjoyed working on it. I learned a lot, and I know I'm going to take a lot of that knowledge and put it into this thing here, and I've already got some modifications in mind that I'm going to do. I'm looking forward to a lot of camping. We've already been camping several times in this. We've been out twice in this thing, one for 7 days and one for 10 days, and we've already got another camping thing scheduled, so we'll be looking forward to being out there. If you guys are out camping and you see us, say hi, and until I see you guys again, happy camping.